All right, welcome to the No Onions podcast. I am your host, CoreyJon, and the No Onions podcast is where we speak to filmmakers, actors, producers, writers, fans, editors, and so forth about their unpopular opinions about popular productions. And today, I'm really excited to have the young man we got with us today. He is an award-winning producer and director and writer, also a Christian hip hop artist, CEO and visionary of Children of God Entertainment, film festival winner, and I'm talking about Toronto International Film Festival, Nollywood Film Festival, New Jersey Film Festival, Charlotte Black Film Festival, probably any other film festival you can think of. Um, Known for short film forgiveness, web series, sorry, you don't know Jack, and my favorite Tubi movie, The Dreamer. And he just lives by the motto, in order to lead, you must first follow. And that is by none other than Mr. Nelson Mandela. So I want y'all to give it up for my brother in arms, Mr. Idris Ice Pearson. Man, thanks so much for coming out, man. I meant to ask you before I did that, was I saying your first name right?
It didn't.
'Cause
It's
it's
Idris, but it's all good.
Idris. So it's the long I.
The
Long I.
long guy, yeah,
Long okay, well, I'll tell you this
yeah,
now. Anybody that listens, they gonna know it now. So
yeah,
and
yeah,
that explains why you have the nickname Ice now. So
yeah,
I was like, I used to wonder, like, if it's Idris, why is it Ice? But if it's Idris, then
yeah.
Ice. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's because you was cold on the mic too. In your
Back in
hip
I
hop
got
days.
I got the ice from a partner from high school because I the jewelry I wore, but I from the rapping. So
Oh, so it's from
that's
jewelry. It just kind of
yeah,
segued into okay,
yeah.
okay,
That's where it
okay.
came from.
That's
But
what's up. So you was blinging back in high school. You was
I was trying a little something, put a little kiosk in the middle of the mall, get a little fake, the fake silver, the sterling silver. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. It was sterling
Uh,
though, so it was real.
it
It
was
was
real,
real.
yeah. So that's sterling silver with them cubics in there. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah. I had a couple pieces. Matter of fact, I had a grill sterling silver with the fake diamonds in it. That's what's
Yeah,
up,
man.
man. Idris, bro. So and we talk a lot, me and you
Right.
talk offline a lot. And one thing that's always kind of cool about you that's different than a lot of people, unfortunately, in this industry is you're always willing to work with people.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
like you're always willing to, like, I mean, you have experience as a director, you got experience as a producer, you're a writer, you know. But it's like if somebody needs something, you don't mind filling in that gap, filling in that void, and I think that's like commendable, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think it's awesome, man, and it's something that I think um we all need, especially us who are trying to get it. I heard Issa Rae say something along the lines of, so many people are trying to network up when we
Hmm.
need to be networking across.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, people who are where we are that don't mind coming together to achieve a goal, and I think that's really
Right.
big. And you are the epitome of that, bro.
Well,
So
thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I mean, I try my best to just because sometimes we fall short, especially in the independent film
yeah,
arena. I mean, we have to be a jack of all trades and learn
yeah,
every aspect of it. So that's why I just want to see the next person's success, and in any way I can, whether it's just telling somebody just to go do it or just saying, hey. If you need me to do sound, I can do sound. If you need me to
yeah,
AD, I can AD. If you need me to direct, I can do that as well. But just being able just to be somebody's so much just to help somebody just to the next place because I may not have had that help in one place at one time, so it's
yeah.
always good to be able to help.
100%, man. 100%. And people, I wish people would do more of that. Like it's something I've began to embrace after seeing you do it.
Mm, mm,
Like being in film as long as I've been, like I've always like I had that feeling where PA, I'm not being no PA. I'm a director. You
hmm.
know, I'm a
Yeah, I
producer.
feel you.
I'm not holding no microphone. Like, but then it's so much easier. And then like and you can like if we're working together, right? Like you
Mm,
might direct this one, I do sound on this one, and the next one we might switch. You know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely.
yeah. So I think, like I said, I just think it's dope. So a
Appreciate it.
question, like you got any? I know you got forgiveness, which has my
Mhm.
wife in it. What's up, baby? So you got what do you have now? Like new that people can go see, or what you got coming out?
We do have To Serve and Protect. It's on Film Barrel Studios YouTube page.
Okay,
We have a few shorts on there as well. I posted a few shorts on Facebook and IG. One is called Assumption. Of course, I work with Sheena Foss,
shout out, Sheena.
who's had me direct a few of her projects, which is The Dreamer is the most recent one, which is out on Tubi right now. I'm writing I've written a thriller. I'm working on getting funding for a rom-com titled Zone, which I'm just waiting for the funding to fall in. So if anybody want to invest in it,
Waiting on the
it's,
checks.
yeah. So you know what I mean. Um,
Yeah.
but those are the things that's going on right now. I'm actually going to be working in Charleston in a few weeks with Miss Felicia Rivers down there and
Okay.
co-directing a project down there with
Yeah.
her. So
Geechee won.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Let's
So
go.
just
Oh, my
trying to get my name out there and work a
boy,
little bit.
bro. When I tell you, bro, like I'm getting chills, bro. Like you, bro. Like I love your spirit, bro. Like it's crazy, man. And then the wealth of knowledge that you have, because when you're in these rooms, right, you're
Mhm.
picking up information too.
Yeah,
Your
definitely.
your experience is enhancing. You know what I mean? So
Right.
and so it's like now you're this wealth of knowledge, and somebody else could have had that wealth, but they didn't want to not be a director. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
I mean, but at the same time, like, and that's from COVID. Honestly, like, COVID made me sit down and really learn the craft of directing, learn the craft of writing. You know what I mean? Like reading and taking classes, and like like okay, listen, watching these master classes,
Yeah.
like those be the things, and just trying to push myself to do. Then another thing is like I co-host a podcast called The Relationship Perspective as well, which we're trying to build and do
The relationship
just a
perspective.
yeah. So like, and it's just things that we pull online and just give our perspective. Me and my
Yeah.
co-host Janetta Renee, and just we just talk about that and just have a good time at the same time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So we talked about the podcast. So what are some other ways people can follow you and like keep track of what you got going on? Like what's your IG, your all
All
that.
right. My IG is Idris underscore Ice spelled with two I's underscore Pearson. And of course, you can follow me on there. Of course, Facebook is Idris Ice Pearson, is just a space, and then on TikTok is Idris Ice Pearson as well. So everything is pretty much Idris Ice Pearson. So, but it's two I's. I know a lot when people think Ice it's with one eye, but I spell it with two because it's an
Right.
acronym, which the acronym means "Entreat in Christ Excellence," which something that we, coming from the Christian hip hop field, coming from mainstream hip hop to Christian hip hop,
Yeah.
it was a thing, and so just trying to see where I fit in, and film has been where I fitted that puzzle piece fitted pretty smoothly.
Yeah. If ironic, I don't know if that's ironic or not. But anyway, coincidentally maybe.
Mhm.
But you and I kind of share that in common too, because um I was never in like not Christian hip hop, but I
Mhm.
used to be in urban Christian music.
Mhm.
And I used to have a group, and we were together like 14 years. Um,
Yeah.
and we were doing our thing, Eternal Voices, shout out. And we ended up doing this movie for our film. I mean for our music, and it was called
Yeah.
Addiction. What's yours? That's what it was called. And
Yeah.
that's when I first like actually wrote, and like I had been acting since like high school, but
Mhm.
the first time I had the chance to write and direct and produce, and I was like, wait, this feels a little different.
Yeah.
This might be the
Yeah.
move. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
That's exactly how I fell into it. Like doing the music thing. Like I was like, man, because like I looked at LL as a person like in the
Mm,
music industry where I wanted to
yeah.
kind of follow. But my first film was Are You In or Out, which like it's not the best of best, but it's
We
out
all
there
we
as
all we
well.
all got one or two.
So doing that process, I got I started acting, and then shouts out to VA
Yeah,
the law
VA,
school.
homie, big.
Yeah, so like shouts out to her because that's how I started like doing it, and then got behind it. I acted in the first in that, and I was like, nah, this is not where I want to be. And then I got behind the scenes of the writing and directing portion, and
Yeah,
that felt more in tune with how I wanted to run.
yeah. That's what's up, bro. So now that we talking about that, so film, right? Because you
Yeah,
said that one of the films wasn't like the best. So
yeah.
what five components, what five essential ingredients do you need to have? And I'm gonna take notes while you do it to have the a successful film.
Let's- number I would say, and I'm gonna have an honorable mention, but
All right, I got
number five is going to be you need a team.
you.
A team is one is should be number one on the list.
Yeah.
Number two, I would say continuity. Uh,
Mm, whew.
number three would be consistency. Number four would be sound. Number five would be a positive attitude, and
Wow.
my honorable mention would be patience.
Shh. I ain't gonna hold you. Your honorable mention might be my number one. Um, bro, like that's so strong, man. Because like, first of all, team is everything, right? Because you can't do it by yourself. Even
Right,
when you do it by yourself, you still end up, you know, having a team. Like you end
right,
up
exactly.
asking somebody to use their venue or their
Hmm.
spot for to film. You ask somebody they can do a favor and do some makeup or
Right,
yeah. So you always end up with a team even if it's you, right?
right.
Um, and so that's really big. But that whole patience piece, man, because
Mm.
like filming don't it ain't quick.
No, it's
Not
not.
just not just on the days on set, right? Because everybody knows
Hmm.
sometimes filming can last forever,
Right.
on the day of shoot, but also like some actors, some of them a little, you know, hard to work with,
Hmm.
and you gotta have patience to deal with them sometimes, or you need to have an actor who has patience because you might have to make a change because something didn't go
Hmm.
to plan.
Yeah,
Like so, yeah, patience is like so freaking big, bro.
yeah,
Like
it is.
I love that.
It's
Mhm.
crazy because when you have that, if you I would say don't pray for patience because God gives it to you in the way that you if He'll put somebody that's gonna make you have this, but
Listen,
just just try to understand people's situation because everything
yeah,
happens in life. Anything like you said on set, we can be on set. The minimum is 8 to 12, but shoot,
right,
I know I've worked on the set where we daggone put in 23 hours. So
right.
like it's crazy. So that patience piece is really huge, man.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Like I said, I think the patience and that a positive attitude, they might be my number one to two, for real. But continuity is big too, because I swear some of these movies you be like, wait, where did that kid come from? Like, what I'm saying? Yeah, so
So
yeah, I
yeah,
feel you. All right, so with all that being considered, right? You got
yeah.
to let everybody know what is that that popular film that you have an unpopular opinion about, bro.
Birdman hands. The popular film that I have an issue with is Get Out. And I know
Uh,
everybody that's watching and listening gonna be like, Get Out? Why Get Out?
Jordan Peele,
Jordan
Daniel
Peele is dope.
Kaluuya. I don't know just how you say
Yeah.
his last name. What's the other? Lakeith
Lil
says like, bro, these are like,
No,
yeah,
and it's
Lil
nothing
Rel.
against the actors. Nothing against the
Okay,
actors at all. The actors did a great job.
okay.
This
What's your gripe? What do you not
this
agree
is
with?
this is my and mind you, when I watched this, I was probably in the wrong headset. I think I probably just got off set a few days prior,
Hmm.
so it's probably me being in the wrong headset. But my gripe with it was when the deer hit the top of that car and only broke that side of that side mirror.
That
That
guy
is
should have
my
been
gripe.
done.
Done. And from that moment on, like that, yeah, that's not gonna work. They should have did this. We should have did that. Nah, you man, come on, Joe. You know better than that. and I understood the symbolism and everything that happened with the deal,
Yeah.
because his mom had got killed, how his mother got killed. But like that car should have been totaled 3 times.
It'd be like that though, man. Like you'll have like a film be so like you'll be like, okay, I'm here, and then like the most unbelievable like, wait, I've been in this situation before. This is not how this goes happens, and then you're
Exactly,
like, yeah, I
exactly.
can't.
And that's exactly what it was. Because I think a few years before that, like I had nicked a baby deer, like it messed the front end of my Jeep Cherokee up. Well, I was
Wow.
like, so it was like me seeing it, it was like, well, yeah, they must not be from the South. They must not have the same deer from the South. You know what I'm saying? So that was my gripe.
That's funny. I can't even argue with that one, man. Like for real, because I feel like that's legit. Because I've seen some stuff where like that one thing just kind of takes you
Mhm.
out
Yeah.
of it. But like you said, I mean you still appreciate the symbolism
Oh,
and the
yeah.
story and the actors and all
Yeah,
that. It was
definitely.
just
The art form was perfect. If
yeah,
it would have been like a raccoon or something, something smaller
a
animal,
bunny,
or
like
something like a squirrel. It could have been a squirrel, like
yeah,
you know what I mean. But I would have been more in tune if it was like a goose or something,
yeah.
because
Well,
I could see that happen with a goose.
yeah, yeah. I can feel you. I can feel you on that. I can feel you on that. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better, bro. Because when you told me at first that it was Get Out, I was like, okay, we gotta have a heart to heart. Because I feel like that was like probably on my list of best movies of all time. Like that's probably up
Mhm.
there. It's probably like on like maybe the top 25 or so,
Okay.
maybe 50. Like it's up there. Just
Yeah.
because of the not just the story, because everybody gets caught on the
Mhm.
racial injustice part,
Yeah.
but to me it's more so the idea of harvesting somebody's brain and
Mhm.
our body and put your
Yeah.
like that. Like to me, that was like, okay, that's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
and then so once I got into that mode, it was like, bro, they should have did this. They should have had like they should have had a dream of him being like the white guys in the white guy situation and him walking around. Like it was things like I started to see
Just
like, okay,
started.
now what I did.
It was
It's like
like
I
it's
was
like
like,
when that one string hanging off, and then you just like
yeah, pull it. Yeah,
everything start coming
that's
apart.
exactly what happened, man. That's exactly what happened. So
That's funny.
shouts out to Jordan Peele though. Like the way it
Yeah,
was shot, how he told the story, the symbolism in it. That was it was great. All that was good. It's just
yeah.
that deer that red vehicle, that red Jeep, whatever SUV that was. That engine would have been on the ground
You
instead of
ain't
you
lying
driving
though.
on
I
up.
ain't even think about that, but you ain't lying, man. That'd have been man. My cousin, she hit a deer, and man, her car was totaled. I
Hmm.
mean, it was like that was a wrap. Like so, yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that 100%, bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's
So
up, though.
that's why I don't. That's why, and I haven't watched it since. So I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it and just try it again.
Okay, wait, hold up, because before you say that, oh dang, I already know your answer. Now I'm scared. All right, so at the end of every episode, I have this onion,
Mhm.
and so I ask the person if they're gonna watch it again, and if they say no, then I'm cool. I can put the onion away. But if they say they're gonna watch it again, I have to, because the show is called No Onions because I hate onions, and I feel like everybody likes
You gotta eat
onions.
the onion. I
Everybody
don't
put
like onions
onions on
either, bro.
everything. You don't see. I should have
I don't
had you
like
get an
onions
onion
either.
too.
Oh
so
man, thank you for
so
not liking.
so since you said, oh my god, I'm getting scared, bro. Okay, since you said that you will watch it
Oh man, I'm sorry,
again,
bro.
let me
I ain't gonna
screen
watch
record
it, man.
this.
I'm not gonna watch
No, it's
it.
all right because all right, let me come. I got video too, so my wife can see it. All right, so since you said that you're gonna watch it, I have to eat this onion. Oh god.
Ah,
Oh my god.
oh God, bro. Oh
Oh,
man. All right.
ah,
So
why is it
go
hot?
on, bro. Bro, Corey, I apologize, man. I didn't know that's what you had at the end of that, bro. You should have told me that. I
I'm
would have said no. I'm not gonna watch it.
gonna tell
That's
you what.
harsh, bro.
You better watch it because this is gross.
I'm gonna watch it Sunday. I'm gonna watch it Sunday. And I'm like, bro, I watched it. I still feel the same way, but I'm gonna watch it again.
I need video proof. I just like because
Okay.
this
All
is
right.
This is gross.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to watch the movie just because you had to endure that.
I appreciate it, bro. Oh
That's all right,
man.
man. It's all right,
Hold
bro.
up. I don't even. I don't even understand. Why do people like this, bro? This is
I don't know,
gross.
bro. I don't know why people will eat onions, especially raw onions. I can eat them
Yeah,
sauteed, but like raw onions.
I can only eat them when it's fried and the
Hmm.
onion part is gone. Like they fried it so hard that it's just skin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
facts. I'm with you.
yeah,
I'm
that's
with
on,
you.
bro. Oh.
Oh, but oh
All
man,
right,
my
I
bad,
gotta
bro.
go.
We,
I gotta go throw up. But
yeah,
listen, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, for real, keep doing what you're doing, dog. Cause like whether you
appreciate
know it
you,
or
man.
not, man, I've been doing film for like over 20 years now, and it's crazy that like seeing you move the way you do, it inspires me, bro. Like for real, for real.
Man, thank you, bro.
So
I appreciate it.
keep doing your thing, man. And everybody that's listening, this is our first. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be number two or number three, but
Mm,
one of our first episodes. So I just hope that people, listen to it and check
mm,
out everything you got going. Real quick, I'm a huge fan of that movie, The Dreamer too. Shout out to
mm.
you and Sheena.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
because what Bible story? Because I keep mixing it up. Is David
It's Joseph. Joseph.
Joseph? That's who it is, Joseph. Because the woman
Yeah.
came and he
Mm.
ran. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I
So
love.
shouts
I
out to
love
Tina, man. Shouts out to our whole team, Film Barrel Studios, bro. We
yeah.
trying to make sure we trying to do things really big here. So, shouts out to everybody that's watching. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for just bringing that up, bro. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%, man. Y'all doing your thing, man. So proud of you. I'm gonna try to get Sheen on here. I don't really know her, so
Okay.
you know when you be just showing
Let,
up in people inbox, they be like, who is that? But
let me know. I'll
I'm about to
introduce
say
you
maybe
to
you
her.
can.
And,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Do that.
I get situated.
All right, cool.
All
All
right,
right, brother, man. It's been real, man. You be good, bro. Make sure you watch that movie, man.
all right, we'll do, bro.
All right,
We'll do.
take care. All right, bro. Peace.
All right.